And guys, newsflash, the More Than ADHD new episode of the podcast came out today.
Go!
And the topic is body doubling, believe it or not.
Oh, wait, did you all know that I had a podcast? The More Than ADHD podcast.
So you guys can check it out. It's completely free. It's in Ryan's story right now, in his stories. And you can also check it out on YouTube. It's under Ryan Mayer Coaching.
Ryan Mayer Coaching. Ryan Mayer Coaching. Sure would love to have you over there. It's one of my goals in 2025 to grow that to 10,000 subs. And we're currently at 4.7. So if you wouldn't mind, sure would appreciate it. Chris from North Carolina. What's up? Oh, by the way, everybody, quick little competition while you're going between here and YouTube to join, be a subscriber. Tap the screen, show some love. We're here doing our laundry. So we sure would appreciate you two Irish, because I'm doubling in size. Oh, I see what you did there.
Love it.
We are excited for laundry. That's for sure.
Can you tell us some of your highlights from your current podcast episode on the More Than ADHD podcast on YouTube?
It's not only on YouTube, it's also on Spotify and all other fun places to find streaming music and podcasts and whatnot. But yes, happy to talk about it. So there is this phenomenon. I'm wondering if we got to set our timer here. I'll do it down to 55. So just like when we go live every Tuesday, 8:45 p.m. Eastern, to do Folding with Friends, and we just want to keep going because it would obviously kind of be embarrassing if we were standing here and we weren't doing the thing that we said we were going to do. It's that same idea. So I'm wondering if you've ever experienced this where maybe it was when you were in college and everyone goes to study, or you go to a coffee shop and everyone's being super productive and you don't want to be that one person who's like doom scrolling on social media. Zero judgment, by the way. It's just a great way to set yourself up for success is to surround yourself with people who are getting things done. So essentially, some of the tips that I gave on the podcast are find a person or people who genuinely want the best for you and would encourage you, and ask them to help keep you on track. And that's what I've done. That's what our community has done. And people have seen really positive results. You can actually join our community for free through my profile, which would then give you access if you want to do more body doubling. That there's going to be hundreds of people from the community that are going to be available anytime you should need some support. Can we get some thumbs up if that sounds like it might be a good plan, might be helpful for you? Oh, thank you, Emily, for following me. Appreciate that. Oh, Justin Mena official. Hey, I knew you'd be doing laundry with your wife. Love you too. Love your commitment to your integrity. Thank you. And if anyone hasn't checked out the Fear Hunter himself, Justin Mena, please look him up. Justin Mena, he's got a podcast. He's got all kinds of great content. So make sure you check out his stuff too. And he's a man of faith. One of my very good friends is out there in the world doing good things for others.
Hey guys, I just sent a message out to our Ryan Mayer Coaching community on Patreon to come join us for a body double session right now with us. And they're coming out.
Well, that's why we like to say, friends don't let friends fold alone. That's our motto. here on Folding with Friends. But we're also here to answer questions for you, ADHD related or otherwise. We just want to try to add value, let you know that you are not alone. Because sometimes living with ADHD can be tough. And we know that. Love you too, Justin. Great to see you as always. Amy! What's up, GG Blessed? Love that name. Sarah63P, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you, everyone, for these likes. Keep getting some thumb exercise. Feel free to share this with your communities if you think it would be valuable for them. And if you have questions, this is the time. I do offer group coaching. We have a few spots open. We have an all women's call, an all men's call, and a couple of co-ed calls, depending on what your schedule looks like. So just know you don't have to go through these challenges on your own. Today, we had our Transformation Tuesday call. And it was a very good call. We had one person who was working on some job-related stuff. We celebrated that she got all of her paperwork submitted.
Oh, wow.
So this was
incredible.
a big administrative task. Anybody who has
Woohoo.
any challenges, ADHD related, that sometimes things that are like administrative tasks can be really challenging. What's up, M. Richie? Welcome. Heidi Harbaugh's here. Yardbird, Rhea, Cheryl. Welcome, everyone. So glad you're here. Hey, if you're just coming in, my name's Ryan. I'm your ADHD accountability partner, certified ADHD coach. I'm here with my beautiful neurotypical wife, Andrea.
Hi, guys.
We're doing our laundry. It's our Tuesday tradition. But we're here in tropical Cleveland, Ohio, and we would love to know where you're tuning in from so we can send good vibes your way.
What else was happening on the group coaching call today?
Well, another one of the people that was on the call, unfortunately, got somebody backed into their car.
Oh, shoot.
And
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so that was a little frustrating, but luckily, so it was like a hit and run, but this person didn't see it happen, but fortunately a good Samaritan did see it happen.
Oh, good.
And even got the person's license plate.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So the client was just saying that she had also done a really good job.
Yeah.
Of kind of doing the follow-up work.
Mm-hmm.
And she just wanted to make sure that she's staying on top of this because this is something that's really easy to kind of let slip through the cracks.
Yeah.
So then what I said was, all right, as your coach, something that I can volunteer to do is schedule to send you a text message on Friday that says, hey, did you hear back about the car insurance claim yet? So that's something small I can do, but that's how we all help each other out. And then we talked about the importance of sleep and just talked about how that's a struggle for all of us. And we recommitted to getting good sleep. So that's another part of the community that we have is a group of people that are trying to work on their sleep. So if you should be getting to bed sooner, but you're struggling with it, it's okay. You're not alone. You don't have to be embarrassed about that. And you can join our community, and then we actually send out basically these accountability messages to say, hey, my target bedtime is, 9:45, 10:30, 11:45, whatever the thing is. And then we all just check in with each other to say, all right, I'm going to bed now. And then if you're find yourself doom scrolling accidentally, you could be like, okay, I just got some messages, an alert that like my friends are going to bed when they said they were going to. So again, it's kind of like more about body doubling. It's having that accountability. When people ask me, well, what does an ADHD coach do? I say I help my clients to keep the promises that they make to themselves and others. Because a lot of times we're willing to go above and beyond for other people, but not always take care of ourselves. Sound familiar to anyone? So Chris asks, how big is your family? So she's probably wondering, like, why do you have so much laundry?
Do you need more water or are you good?
Thank you, I'm good. So Chris, we have 3 children under the age of 8. So we just tend to have a lot of clothes going on. And some are in soccer, 2 are in soccer, and they do swimming and all these different activities. I play basketball. Andrea works in the medical field, so she has scrubs that are dirty that we have to get clean, And then of course we have tablecloths, which the kids, it remains clean for about 10 minutes. So we're constantly changing those out too. But yeah, we have 3 kids. Three kiddos. But yeah, so then at the end of the coaching calls, what we do is I'll have all of the people that are there all make an intention statement. Like my intention coming out of the call is to work on whatever the thing is, and remind themselves of why that's important and set some specific parameters around when they're going to do it and what they're going to do to keep themselves on track. So we just try to really help to set up systems to make life a little more ADHD friendly. What's up, everyone? Let's see. Benny Botanics, thanks for following. Oh, hello, Laura Christine from Littleton, Colorado. So glad you're here. Hey, Dina Marino, thanks for following me. Oh, good job. Chris says that she purged her parents' house
Wow.
since he passed away, and now you're overwhelmed. I hear you.
Aw.
Sorry to hear that.
One step at a time. Oh, shoot.
What?
I forgot to ask for the front door to be wiped down today. Like the front door.
Oh, yeah. I meant to ask that too, honestly. What's up, babe boy? Josh, welcome, everyone. Hey, let us know where you're tuning in from. And by the way, I'm always curious. Out of everyone who's here, who identifies as someone with ADHD? You're in a safe space. Come as you are, but you could put a brain emoji if that's something you identify as. I know I certainly identify as ADHD. Got diagnosed when I was in high school. But if you're thinking or you've had a suspicion for some time that maybe you have ADHD, I've actually partnered up with ADHD Online, where you can get your diagnosis in less than 3 days. Sometimes it's as soon as 12 hours. And that's from a licensed clinical professional. How do they get to that, Andrea? ADHD Online.
So if you go to ryanmayercoaching.com, you could take the free ADHD assessment. It's the first button on ryanmayercoaching.com, and the link will pop up as soon as you take the assessment, free assessment.
And what the assessment's going to do is help to give you some talking points. When you do go through that assessment, to be able to know kind of like what concerns are on your mind.
I'm just looking to see if it's in your
My link tree.
your link tree.
Maybe somebody can check. Can someone look on my profile? Should be in there. Let us know.
Yeah, the free ADHD assessment's in your link tree.
All right, cool.
And your latest podcast episodes in the link tree.
Cool. Awesome.
And also the free masterclass to Conquer ADHD. It's an awesome masterclass Ryan put together. It took him months of putting the information together and practicing and making the slide deck and everything. It's a very good course. And it's the 5 shifts to conquer your ADHD at work with simple, actionable steps that people can use right away to help with your ADHD at work. So check it out. It's in the profile. Totally free.
Yeah, our goal is to always add value because I have lived with ADHD my whole life, and I know how much of a struggle it can be. So since I've been blessed to have a really good support system and to be able to build some techniques and strategies that have helped me, that's what I'm doing with my clients every day. So I had some one-on-one calls today as well. A big win for one of my longtime clients is that he's getting more administrative support, and as a result, he's able to spend more of his time as an entrepreneur focusing on the things that he does well. And I gave a talk at Neurodiversion, an event that was last month, about the 7 biggest mistakes to avoid as an entrepreneur with ADHD. And my number 1 mistake to avoid was not asking for help. Because many times we try to do it on our own because no one can do it as good as we can, but yet we stay up too late, we work too hard, we stress ourselves out. What's up, Sister Susie? What's up, Lead Party? Welcome to the party. Chris is a quadruple brain. Love it. Now I have their things in my house, and my house was neglected this past year due to Dad's cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chris. Anna Cortez Esperanza says, that would be me. Well, you're in a safe space. So glad everybody's here. Thanks for stopping by. We're here doing our weekly routine of folding with friends.
Body double session. We're folding. You can fold or do something else. Put it in the chat what you want to get done, and we'll work on it together.
Chris, do you want to sort through some of your stuff while you're here? It could be in the background.
Yeah, maybe just
talking
pick
you through it.
like one corner to work on, or just one
Or
pile.
one category. Maybe it's like their old clothes, their tie, your dad's ties or socks or something. Who knows?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Start with just one category. Socks could be a good one because that is something that a lot of homeless shelters need socks. I work at a county hospital, and we're always giving socks away to homeless patients. So I think that's definitely something, not only will it be helping you to
Clear it out.
Yeah, to move forward and clearing out some of the piles, but you would also be helping out a community member with gifting them with some socks that can help them. Yeah,
and sometimes, like when I'm working with my clients, a lot of times it's about reframing. So if you are reframing and thinking about it more as helping someone out rather than doing the frustrating task of sorting through your parents' belongings, maybe that will help you to think of it differently.
Good point, Ryan. I like that.
Like, I can't wait to go through this because so many people are going to benefit from these items.
Right. I mean, that's kind of what we did with laundry. We reframed it instead of like, oh, I have to fold the laundry. It's like, oh, we get to fold laundry and have fun talking to our friends.
Yeah, honestly, this does make it feel a lot more fun.
Yeah, I like it. Don't mind it. Especially because we know we're helping you guys by giving you the platform where you guys can work on your thing as well.
Yeah, you can stop by. We were just talking with friends of ours who live down the street, and it was really cute because she said, well, hey, it's Tuesday. Are you guys doing Folding with Friends tonight? And we're like, yeah. She's like, all right, I'll let you go so you can be ready to do that. So just, a lot of our friends and family understand and support and know that like Tuesday's our night to do laundry.
That's right.
All right, let's see. I'm going through old papers and letters right now. Great job.
Yay.
I've taken 12 bags to a women's shelter of my mom's things this past week.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh,
Chris, you're killing it. 12
That's
bags?
amazing.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Can we get some celebration for Chris in the comments, please?
Woo, go Chris.
Boop,
Go Chris. Go Chris.
Boop, boop.
When our kids eat vegetables, we do a little chant at the table. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
That just like kind of accidentally created that when Ethan was little.
They love it though.
But that's like our little thing. They're like, our 2-year-old's like, Dad, do the cheer. Do the cheer, Mom.
Hey, it gets them to eat a few more bites of vegetables.
Whatever it takes.
We're down. Got to get those fruits and veggies, that whole food in your body, not only to help with your overall health, but to help with your gut-brain connection.
Help your poop.
Help your mental health. Yeah, absolutely. Help you stay regular. Our son was really struggling with constipation earlier this year, and then we really increased our whole food intake.
Ethan, if you're watching this and you're like 20 years old now, sorry that we're airing your digestive health challenges. But actually, I'm not that sorry.
Well, I think if he knew that he could be helping other people by sharing his story,
That's true.
he'd be okay with it.
True.
So Ethan was really struggling with constipation so bad. Like the one night he was like doubled over in pain. Like we took him to the emergency room because we literally thought maybe he had like appendicitis.
Yeah.
We didn't know. We took him to the emergency department and it turns out he just was constipated.
God health is key. That's right.
After that, we were doing our best to find some additional fiber. We were trying our best to get him to increase his produce intake, which was challenging because he just didn't want to. We tried different fiber supplements and powders and different things, and he was just like not into anything, or he'd try it for a couple days and then he'd quit. Well, then Ryan's brother told us about this pathway to nutrition with 20 different fruits and vegetables where they pulverize the whole food. They take it straight from the fields, they pick it peak ripeness, and they pulverize it and put it in little capsules and also in little gummies.
So it's like real food?
So it's real food with like a food label on it.
Oh, wow.
And Ethan took it in the gummy form and he actually liked it, actually started taking it, didn't complain. So I'm like, all right, like seems like it's going to be the best way to get 20 different fruits and vegetables into his body.
20 or 30? I thought it was 30.
20 for the kids' fruit and veggies.
Oh, yeah.
It's 30 for the superfood powder.
Okay. After that.
So guys, this stuff we've been taking since the beginning of the year and we love it. Like all 5 of us in our family are like, we've been feeling great. We've had extra energy, no sickness. It's helped Ethan's constipation, called Juice Plus. So if you guys want to check it out, mayor.juiceplus.com. And, if check it out. You don't like it, there's 100% money back guarantee.
Oh, wow.
So,
I didn't realize that.
yep. And if you get the first shipment of it, you try it out, and then you know, if you decide, okay, I'll try it, but I end up not liking it, then you can cancel also after you try it if it's not for you. So it's like no pressure. It's just we've loved it so much, and it's really made a big difference in our family. So we just feel obligated to tell everyone we care about Juice Plus, just so everyone can know about what whole food, the power of whole food. Like, I think everyone
food is medicine.
Yeah, I think everyone out there knows that fruits and veggies are good for you, but as Americans, we're just not getting enough in our diet.
Yeah. So
it just helps bridge the gap between what we do eat and then the consumption that our body can take in.
Yeah.
So mayor.juiceplus.com. Oh, and the new superfood, Ryan. I had a friend over yesterday, and we had the superfood drink. When the girls were playing outside, and I made it real cute with like a little strawberry on the side, so it made it like fancy little drinks for us.
Oh, that's cute.
And it tastes like fruit punch. Like, it's delicious, and it was like super refreshing because it was kind of warm yesterday and sunny, and it was like really refreshing and nice. So it's just so.
I forgot to tell you, I had a client I talked to today who
Okay.
ended up buying it from us, and her kids love it so much that they will take, when she mixes her superfood like drink mix,
Okay.
they will literally take it from her
Uh-huh.
and be like, I want that Gatorade. And like they think it tastes so good. So this is like a huge breakthrough. And her son struggles a lot from allergies.
Okay.
Like in a big way.
Yeah.
Like they took him for an allergy, assessment.
Yeah.
And they're like, so your son is allergic to outside.
Oh no. He like his
Yeah,
test
like-
lit up
like-
like a Christmas tree.
His whole back was just like red and swollen. Like
poor thing.
poor dude.
Yeah.
But anyway, he hasn't had his same allergy symptoms since he started doing Juice Plus.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
That's amazing.
my client said her mom was visiting and literally commented to my client, hey, you haven't been using your inhaler that much as you usually do.
What?
And she hasn't been, I'm getting chills right now. She hasn't been using the steroid that she had to take, these big horse pills.
Oh my gosh.
Because she's taking Juice Plus. So it's like natural medicine.
Oh my gosh. Let thy food be thy medicine. That is incredible.
Yeah. So that's really cool. Success story. And that could be you, friends. That could be you.
Mayor.juiceplus.com.
Sorry, we didn't come here for an infomercial.
No, but I do feel obligated to share with people.
I know.
Like,
We're just telling
this
people.
is incredible stuff. Like,
It is true. It does work.
especially because, I did eat vegan for a summer, like 4 months. And it's intense. Like, there's a lot of chopping involved and a lot of cooking involved because a lot of things you have to make yourself. Like, it's not as easy to just like,
Trying to be more conversation.
get things fast food, or when you go to parties, there's not as many options.
Right. That's true.
So it's a lot of like prepping yourself and like, you have to go to specialty stores to get a lot of the ingredients.
That's true. So this kind of takes away that whole hassle for
right.
people who want to eat healthier.
It's just a more convenient way to get all those nutrients. So I'm glad to hear that about your client, Ryan. That's really awesome. And I hope that we keep hearing more.
Yeah, I think we will.
That's really cool.
Can't wait till more friends from Folding with Friends do the same thing.
Right.
Oh,
the more
what's
success
up,
stories, the
Aaron
better.
Long? Thank you. One of our community members just followed us over on YouTube and is commenting on the live stream.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, I'm Ryan, certified ADHD coach. This is my beautiful wife, Andrea.
Hi, guys.
We're here to be your accountability partners. And we do have some good stuff happening over on the YouTube. So if you would be so kind as to give us a subscribe, that really would help us out to reach more people, to inspire this inclusion revolution that we're proud to be a part of.
Absolutely.
We're just here doing some laundry. What are you all working on? Got some tasks to knock out, perhaps? We're gamifying it, trying to get it done
In 1 hour.
We're halfway there.
Oh, another thing, Ryan, we could celebrate is that we got our taxes done.
Oh, yeah. Anybody else out there struggling with taxes? Oh, Chris, you said you'd be interested in becoming an ADHD coach. Love that. Feel free to schedule a call with me. We can chat about it. I went through a program called ADCA, the ADD Coaching Academy. I had a good experience. But yeah, it was about an 8-month long process to get certified. So this isn't like a weekend seminar.
And a lot of time because you have to put a lot of like free coaching hours in and stuff.
Alexa, off. Yeah. It reminded me of a mini master's, but yet this was the first time I could ever remember that I was legitimately excited to go to class.
Yeah.
To learn about myself, to learn about the ADHD brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, definitely worth looking into because I do love what I do. Which I can say that, and I definitely couldn't say that before.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely looking for more people out there who are willing to join the community, so that you don't have to kind of go through this on your own anymore. What's up, Megan Butters? Cecilia's Creations shared the thank you, Cecilia. Cecilia, I want to send you a free gift. Can you send me a little direct message and just say free gift, please? Oh, M. Ritchie finished taxes yesterday. Great job.
Woohoo!
Ronald Ovida says, what's up? What's up, Ronald? So glad everybody's here. Front door blessings. Love that too. Sarah Elizabeth Beth Kirby is here. C. Demp 604. Hey, everyone. Star Lago Rebecca. Welcome. Let us know what you're up to. If you're getting some chores done, if you're just hanging out. We're making great progress. Definitely going to be done before time runs out.
Oh yeah, we're working it. We're doing great.
Cruising.
Well, guys, if you're out there working on your taxes, like you're not alone. You know, there's other ADHDers out there that are, that deadline is really helpful to get it done. And we got a couple more hours left in the day. So we are here for you. Utilize this time to work on it, work through it, stay focused. You got this.
Oh, yeah. And that's a lot of what I do with my clients. Like, I had another one of my one-on-one clients, and we met, and I will preface this by saying Coach Ryan is not a therapist. Coach Ryan is not trying to be a therapist, but there definitely are some therapeutic aspects to coaching. And one of my clients went through a divorce and then kind of has some other things to process about that. And he asked, hey, would it be cool if we just like talked through some of this stuff? I just need to kind of talk it out and want to get your opinion on some of it. Yeah, of course. Because really, I'm just there to provide that safe space for my clients. and it really helped him. And I encouraged him to bring some of it to his therapist that he works with, and he has a meeting with her in a couple of days. So then he jumped onto the body doubling call that I offer for my clients later that day, and he was able to get it done. And this was something he'd been wanting to do literally for months. But today was the day, and that was that.
I love it.
And then during the group calls that I host, we also celebrate wins. So sorry, my bad. I forgot to ask all of you. Can we celebrate some wins for all of you? And one of the wins that my client had was she did her meal prep. So that was something she had on the last call said she was going to work on. She did it. And so I was really proud of her for getting that done. And that helped her to not be as stressed, like getting out the door and getting to work. So it's just little things like that as a coach, I'm helping them, again, to like stay accountable to themselves, to build those routines. Hey, Cecilia, thank you so much for sharing the live. Really, really appreciate that. Christine Zingo, welcome. Hey, if you're just joining us, just know that you belong here. You're welcome here. And we're here to support you in whatever it is that you are working on and trying to make progress on. Happy Holy Week for those who are Christian believers preparing for Easter. Not trying to go too religious on anyone, but I've been feeling really proud of the progress I've been making, doing some fasting. So that's been kind of powerful. And just a reminder that we can, overcome some of the habits. Like for me, not going to the snack cabinet has been a big change. But when we have that accountability, like I do with some of the guys from my church, I'm like, hey, you know what? If they're all making the sacrifice, then I can do it as well. So not eating between meals is something we've all chosen to do. So it just kind of reminds me of that power of accountability, really. Andrea, are there some accomplishments that you've done recently that we can celebrate with you?
Did the budget today.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome. And there's a couple things on my to-do list that had been there for like months that I just buckled down and did it.
That's great. Something that I will celebrate that Andrea helped me to make this happen. It's actually going to be more of a sentimental moment than I even really thought about, but that we're going to get our first like family basketball hoop, because I had a lot of great memories growing up playing like in our driveway.
Yeah.
And Andrea was a champion because she called Dick's, and like we were switching out to a different hoop to fit the base that is already in our driveway, like fit the anchor that's already in the ground, which saved us thousands of dollars to not have to rip that out. And we even got an upgraded hoop. It's like $1,000 more that they just totally like knocked off the price. That was amazing. I couldn't believe that she did that. But anyway, just the fact that we got it done and we're going to get that delivered is going to be really exciting.
It is cool. And it shipped.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. So
Nice.
I don't know how long it'll take to get here, but it shipped.
Oh, wow. That's
Shipping
awesome.
cost $40.
Well, I mean, this thing's like hundreds of pounds probably.
Yeah.
But we didn't have to pay that? Or we did? Oh, okay.
I don't think.
Yeah. Dick's Sporting Goods, you did a great job. Every season starts at Dick's. Oh, Oh, this is her.
That's Lila's. Yeah.
Okay. Are you keeping it on top just so you know where it is?
I was gonna hang it up.
Yeah.
In her closet so we can find it easier.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Saturday. Lila does not have swim lesson this weekend. It's just soccer stuff.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, we're making our way through our mountain of laundry, Mount Laundry over here. Almost there. How about all of you? You making progress? What's going on? We're here every Tuesday, 8:45 p.m. Eastern, knocking out this task and here to support you on yours. So even if there's a project that you want to work on once a week, if you want to plan on stopping by, hanging out with us, we'll be here. I would love to have someone work on something over like many weeks and be like, yeah, I got it done because you guys are there doing folding with friends. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I've noticed all of our kids are getting taller. It's like cute to see them
Yeah.
all growing up. Like,
Lila's getting thicker
oh yeah,
and heavier.
yeah. Oh, because
Like I held her yesterday and then my arm was hurting.
yeah. And today, Shane is our 2.5, almost 3-year-old. And tonight it was cute at bedtime. He was like, Dad, hold me, like carry me to his room. And at first I was kind of annoyed, but I just took that moment to appreciate that, like, okay, one day he's not going to want me to carry him around,
Aww.
you know? And so that was a cool little cute moment.
That was cute. Hold me, hold me.
Hold me, hold me. It's hard to always be happy about that because it does get annoying sometimes, but trying to keep it the big picture in mind.
This too shall pass.
Yeah, exactly. And then I know everyone always said, oh, it's going to fly by. Enjoy it while it went. Okay, we're enjoying it.
I just remembered I don't think we paid Q1 taxes for local.
Okay.
I need to look into that a little more.
Okay. Cecilia, you're the MVP today. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, Chris says, my 2 kids are grown. One is 22 and the other is 18. I still go cuddle with them. Aw.
Aww.
Andrea, I could totally see you and our children doing that.
Yeah.
Snuggling with them when they're in their 20s. Tell everybody we're on our way. We're almost done with laundry. I'm gonna go to bed so soon. Trade you.
You don't have to fold Ethan's shirts because I hang them up.
I know that, but I don't like them hanging over, so I just put them there. Sometimes when you have ADHD, you just gotta do it your way and know that it's not always gonna be your partner's preference.
Well, why do you get to do it your way? What about my way?
You still get to do it your way. You're gonna hang it up anyway. But I put it in here so that it just fits in here.
Do you think this needs
Bleach?
special spot treatment?
Probably.
Does
Yeah.
it look bad?
Yeah.
I'm annoyed. I don't like doing special spot treatment. All right, guys, we're around in the final lap here. Turbo mode, everybody. Turbo mode. Let's do it.
Oh, here's a win. Ethan told me tonight while we were reading books,
Yeah.
that he said, Dad, I learned how to tie the way that you showed me.
Shoes?
Well, I'm like, well, wait, your new shoes don't have ties. How did that work? And then he goes like this, and he pulled up his pants strings.
Oh,
and
nice.
he said, I was practicing on my sweatpants. And I was like, nice. The loop and swoop. So that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Little developmental milestone.
Cool. All right, guys, we're getting down to the bottom. Bottom of the barrel. We're pushing through. We can do it.
On the rope.
You said you want to be in bed at 10 o'clock.
Yes. We can do this.
Is there any spots open right now in your group coaching?
Yeah. There is. We have a few in each of them, actually. So you can come be get a personal invite from me, be my guest to come check out a group coaching call for free if you'd be interested. It's just so amazing to be around other people who understand the challenges, and you just get some deep validation. So send me a message. You can schedule a call through my profile, and the call's totally free also. You can, even if you're just like, well, what is ADHD coaching all about? You can book the call and we can talk about it. We've got all kinds of different offerings at price points that are accessible to everyone. And yeah, it's worth a shot, especially if you've been struggling for a while.
We're almost done. Guys, you can book a call through the profile or at ryanmayercoaching.com. All right, how's everybody else's projects coming on out there? You guys finishing up? Let us know. We'll be back next Tuesday, 8:45 p.m. Eastern for more folding next Tuesday. But in the meantime, check out the new episode of the More Than ADHD podcast.
Yeah.
On YouTube under Ryan Mayer Coaching. And it is also in the profile for latest podcast episode, and it's also in stories right now about the power of body doubling.
Which some of you may have even experienced tonight.
We are so close. Is basketball on for tomorrow morning?
I'm going to check that right after this. We still needed 2 more people in order for it to happen.
Okay.
Texas Mermaid 88. What's up? Philistine am proud.
Ooh, I
Priest
wonder,
Prince 3D. Hey, old friend. Been a while. Stay in touch with a couple of guys.
do you think Texas Mermaid is Lauren Pennington?
No.
Okay.
I don't. Oh, hey, Evan. Yeah, Priest Prince. Got it. Hey, what's up? Drea Rose, trying to keep organized is so challenging but essential. We're so glad you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trill Wallets 1, ND25. What's up?
Yo.
Glad you're here. Jim Amato, welcome. Hello, everyone. Cooney says, who told me it looks good in those glasses? Do they help with his ADHD? Great question. I'm glad you asked. These glasses were given to me as a gift, which ended up being a big joke of ours. However, I have found that they are actually blue blockers. So I wear them at night to reduce the impact of screens. So they do actually help with my ADHD.
Oh, sure.
Your wife should thank you for the house she's in. Yes, thank you. We are both very grateful for the house that we are in.
Absolutely. Trying to figure out what is up with all these.
Yeah, do we have any matches here?
Ooh. Is that Shane?
Sure. There we go. It's important to give him some grip. All right, have we done it?
We're done. We did
it. We
Good
made
job,
it.
honey. Woo, woo. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was awesome. We really stuck to our guns and got it done. So proud of everybody.
Do you guys get something done? Oh, whoa, cool. Fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always forget about that. Single thumb up. That's cool. And then what, single rock on? Wah, 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 wah. That's pretty cool. What are the other ones you can? Peace sign? Okay, peace is balloons. That's interesting. Anyway. Chris, you're welcome. You say thanks for a motivating time. Need to do another hour a weeknight. Yeah, seriously. We should. Not a bad idea. Thanks everyone for tuning in, hanging out with us. We'll be back next Tuesday. 8:45 p.m. Eastern. Until then, just know you're not broken. You don't need to be fixed. You are so much more than your ADHD. And you're not alone. Not as long as we're here.
Good night, everybody. Take care.
Love you. Bye.
See you next Tuesday, 8:45 p.m. Eastern.
See you. Bye, YouTube.